This is the reality you see in reviews every single day. People love the idea of ice and water in the door until they live with it. John, what's really going on here?
Yeah, so ice and water in the door is probably one of the easiest features to actually sell on the floor. But it's also one of the easiest ones to blow up in your face if you get it wrong, right? I mean, customers don't truly understand what they're giving up when they want one of these things. And salespeople often don't fill in all the blanks for them. To me, there's really three trade-offs that you have to frame out, or you're basically guaranteeing buyer's remorse in some way, shape, or form. And the first one is ice production. Okay. We talk about the convenience of the ice, but nobody ever talks about the production. These door ice makers are tiny, right? They're crammed into the worst possible place in the fridge. It's like this thin, warm cavity that was never really meant to be an ice factory. So that means inevitably that you're going to get slow output, right? You're going to get clumping. And then you're going to get these bins that are going to run dry pretty quick if the family actually uses ice on a day-to-day basis. If they're a heavy household, this is literally, going to be a major source of frustration. And then you talk about storage sacrifice, right? That big cavity that you have behind that dispenser, it's space that's kind of ripped right out of the refrigerator interior, right? I mean, families notice that missing space almost immediately. And then suddenly, the thing that looked like a convenience upgrade now almost feels like a downgrade because they lost space. I mean, that's really buyer's remorse 101 because nobody really told them the truth up front. It could be the difference of a customer deciding between a counter depth fridge and a standard depth fridge in many cases. And the last thing you want to discuss is serviceability, right? When an external dispenser breaks, it's really a double failure, right? You don't just lose ice, you're losing your water too in many cases. And repairs are harder because you've shoved a whole system of valves and pumps and heaters really into this crammed door cavity. And that means that you're going to have longer service times as a result. And those repairs are probably going to be more expensive. And it's probably going to end up being more of a frustration point, So you're not just selling a dispenser, you're really selling a compromise at that point, right? You're getting less ice, you're getting less space, and you're getting more of a service risk on top of it. So if you don't spell that out before they kind of swipe their credit card with you, you're really not closing a sale so much as you're opening up an issue down the road for sure.